Chapter 4. Reconquering Internal Integrity. What does internal integrity mean? Internal integrity refers to an individual's sense of coherence and consistency in their thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. It encompasses a range of qualities, such as honesty, authenticity, and moral fortitude. When someone has a strong sense of internal integrity, they generally feel good about themselves, have a clear understanding of their values and beliefs, and act in accordance with those principles. Having a strong sense of internal integrity can help individuals make better decisions, build stronger relationships, and navigate life's challenges more effectively. It can also contribute to a sense of inner peace and contentment. On the other hand, when someone lacks internal integrity, they may experience inner turmoil and conflict. They may struggle to make decisions, experience cognitive dissonance, and have difficulty trusting themselves or others. Additionally, a lack of internal integrity can make it difficult to maintain healthy relationships and achieve personal goals. It is an essential component of psychological well-being and a key factor in leading a fulfilling life. So, if there is an internal integrity, what about the external one? Are there any differences? Internal integrity and external integrity are two related but distinct concepts. Internal integrity refers to an individual's sense of coherence and consistency in their thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. It relates to an individual's personal values, morals, and ethics, and how well they are able to align their actions with these values. It is essentially about being true to oneself. On the other hand, external integrity refers to an individual's adherence to external rules, norms, and laws. It is about being honest, trustworthy, and reliable in one's dealings with others, and it is a key aspect of building and maintaining relationships. While internal integrity is about being true to oneself, external integrity is about being accountable to others. External integrity involves behaving in a way that is consistent with social norms and expectations, and it is an essential component of functioning effectively in society. Both internal and external integrity are important for leading a meaningful and fulfilling life. An individual with strong internal integrity is likely to have a greater sense of purpose and self-worth, while someone with strong external integrity is more likely to be respected and trusted by others. Ultimately, cultivating both internal and external integrity can help individuals live more authentic, fulfilling, and harmonious lives. Integrity versus trauma. Trauma can have a profound impact on the internal integrity of young people. Their sense of safety and security can be shattered, which can lead to a variety of negative consequences. Some potential effects of trauma on young people's internal integrity include psychological distress. Trauma can cause intense psychological distress, such as anxiety, depression, and post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. These conditions can interfere with a young person's ability to function in their daily life and can impact their relationships with others. Changes in behavior. Young people with difficult experiences might act out or engage in risky behaviors. They may become withdrawn, avoid social situations, or become excessively aggressive. Physical health problems. Trauma can also have negative physical health effects, such as headaches, stomachaches, and other somatic symptoms. Altered perception of the world. People who experience trauma may develop a negative perception of the world around them. They may lose trust in others, feel constantly threatened, or develop a sense of hopelessness. Difficulty forming relationships. Trauma can make it challenging for young people to form close relationships with others. They may struggle with attachment issues, trust issues, and emotional regulation. It is in the process of reclaiming our integrity we uncover our true selves. We discover hidden strengths, untapped passions, and a profound empathy for others who have faced similar challenges. Through our own healing, we become catalysts for change, using our experiences to uplift and empower those around us. Regaining our integrity is not about erasing the scars or pretending the trauma never happened. It is about embracing our whole selves, scars and all, and finding meaning in the midst of adversity. It is about acknowledging the lessons we've learned, the resilience we've developed, and the compassion that has blossomed within us. So, if you have experienced trauma, know that you have the power to reclaim your integrity. Embrace your journey of healing with courage and grace. Trust in your innate ability to overcome and rebuild. And always remember that you are never alone on this path. Tool 1. Metaphor construction. Metaphors can be incredibly powerful tools for understanding ourselves better because they allow us to express complex emotions, experiences, and thoughts in a more accessible and relatable way. According to Amendola, 1998, metaphor provides an altered frame of reference that allows the client to entertain a novel experience without physiological hyperarousal and attending to negative effect. Apart from all the great things metaphors bring us, they also can help us gain deeper insights into ourselves. Here's how. Personal reflection. They provide a bridge between the abstract and the concrete. By comparing something abstract or intangible to something familiar and tangible, metaphors help us grasp the essence of our inner experiences. For example, describing a heartache as a broken glass or shattered mirror gives us a visual representation of the pain and fragility we feel, making it easier to understand and process. Emotional awareness. They have the ability to capture the nuances and complexities of our emotions. They can convey layers of meaning and subtleties that may be difficult to express directly. For instance, saying "my heart is a stormy sea" suggests not only turmoil but also the unpredictable nature and depth of our emotions. Metaphors allow us to delve into the emotional landscape within us and gain a clearer understanding of our inner world. Self-discovery. Metaphors can uncover hidden aspects of our identity and help us explore different facets of ourselves. They offer fresh perspectives and invite us to look beyond our usual ways of thinking. When we use metaphors to describe ourselves, we may discover new dimensions, strengths, or vulnerabilities that were previously unrecognized. By seeing ourselves through different metaphoric lenses, we can gain deeper insights into who we are and what shapes our experiences. Empathy and connection. They create a shared language that promotes empathy and understanding. When we use metaphors to communicate our feelings and experiences, others can relate on a deeper level. Metaphors evoke imagery and emotions that resonate universally, fostering connection and a sense of belonging. Through metaphors, we can bridge the gap between our internal world and the external world, facilitating meaningful connections with others. Problem solving and growth. They can assist us in navigating challenges and finding solutions. By framing a problem or obstacle in a metaphorical context, we can gain a fresh perspective and consider alternative approaches. Metaphors allow us to view situations from different angles, opening up new possibilities for growth and transformation. They spark creativity and innovation, enabling us to reframe our experiences and find empowering meanings within them. Okay, ready to dive into the actual exercise? We divided it into 2 parts. The first one shows how to harness the benefits of metaphors working with a difficult experience or trauma. The second one is a mini guide to transforming yourself into someone you would like to become through metaphorical language. Part 1. Using metaphors to work with a specific experience. Welcome to the transformative world of metaphors, where words become bridges that guide us on a healing journey. As we said before, metaphors have the power to illuminate our experiences, giving us new perspectives and a language to express our emotions. In this creative writing exercise, we will explore the therapeutic potential of metaphors in healing from trauma. Let your imagination soar as we embark on this healing adventure together. Instructions. Find a quiet and comfortable space where you can focus and reflect. Grab a pen and paper, or open a blank document on your computer. Allow yourself to be fully present in this moment, embracing the opportunity to explore and heal. 1. Reflecting on your trauma. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Allow yourself to recall a specific traumatic event or experience from your past. Take your time. It's important to approach this exercise at your own pace. Remember that you are in control of your emotions, and it's okay to pause or stop if you feel overwhelmed. If you do, please ground yourself using any of our emergency grounding exercises described at the beginning of this book, or any other one of your choice. Write a description of the trauma you experienced. Use simple and concise language to capture the essence of what happened. Focus on the emotions, sensations, and thoughts that arise as you revisit this event. Be gentle with yourself as you delve into these memories, knowing that healing begins with acknowledging and understanding your pain. Hint: it might be helpful to start with an experience that does not trigger an emotional response in us. Practice a little bit with something more neutral, and then dive into the deep waters of our consciousness. 2. Embracing metaphors. Now, let's introduce metaphors as a tool for healing. Imagine that your trauma is a landscape, and you are the explorer seeking to understand its contours and find solace within it. Consider the following questions. 1. What objects, elements, or forces in nature can symbolize your trauma? Is it a raging storm, a turbulent ocean, or a dense forest? Does it resemble a broken bridge, a tangled knot, or a dark cave? 2. How does your trauma make you feel physically and emotionally? Does it feel heavy like a boulder, constricting like a snake, or suffocating like quicksand? Does it manifest as a wildfire, a thunderous roar, or a relentless rain? 3. What metaphors can you use to describe your journey towards healing? Are you a resilient flower breaking through concrete, a soaring bird finding freedom, or a gentle stream flowing towards tranquility? Take your time to brainstorm and write down a list of metaphors that resonate with your experience of trauma. Let your creativity flow and don't worry about judgment or perfection. This is your personal exploration, and your metaphors are unique to you. 3. Writing your healing metaphor. Choose one metaphor from your list that resonates the most with your journey towards healing. Dive deeper into this metaphor, expanding upon it to create a poem, a short story, or a personal reflection. Use vivid language and imagery to bring your metaphor to life. Allow your emotions to guide your writing, expressing the pain, hope, and transformation that reside within you. After the healing metaphor has been written, read it out loud a couple of times. This will create a relevant muscle memory, which will make this metaphor more available every time you recall it. This means that eventually you will be able to consciously contrast the traumatic memory with its new version and choose the one that is the most supportive to your growth at the moment. Remember, healing takes time, and this exercise is just the beginning of your journey. You have the power to rewrite your narrative and find strength in your metaphors. As you conclude this creative writing exercise, take a moment to reflect on your experience. Metaphors have the ability to unveil hidden truths, provide a language for healing, and connect us to others who may share similar experiences. Continue exploring metaphors in your writing, allowing them to be companions on your healing path. Embrace the transformative power of words and trust in the resilience of your spirit. Part 2. Using metaphors to dream your future self. Metaphors have a magical way of turning our thoughts and experiences into vivid pictures, helping us see ourselves in new ways. They can be powerful tools in transforming difficult experiences and envisioning the person we aspire to become. In this exploration of metaphors, we will discover how they can help us dream a version of ourselves that we would like to embrace. Let's embark on this journey of growth and transformation together. 1. Discovering your metaphorical vision. Think about the qualities and characteristics you admire in others or dream of possessing yourself. Close your eyes and imagine your ideal self. What attributes would you like to cultivate? What kind of person do you aspire to be? Now, consider objects, animals, or forces in nature that symbolize these qualities. For example, if you desire strength and resilience, you might envision yourself as a towering oak tree, firmly rooted and standing tall in the face of challenges. If you seek courage and fearlessness, you might imagine yourself as a soaring eagle, gliding through the vast open sky without hesitation. If you long for compassion and kindness, you could see yourself as a gentle river, nourishing and supporting all those who cross your path. Allow your imagination to run free, exploring different metaphors that resonate with your vision of the person you want to become. Write them down, embracing the possibilities and potential they hold. 2. Embracing metaphors to envision your future self. Choose one metaphor that resonates deeply with you and reflects the qualities and characteristics you wish to embody. Write a detailed description of this metaphorical version of yourself. Use simple language to paint a picture of your future self, capturing the essence of who you want to be. Describe how this metaphorical version of yourself interacts with the world around you. How do you navigate challenges and setbacks? How do you approach relationships and connections with others? How do you bring your desired qualities into your daily life? Allow your emotions to guide your writing, expressing the positive transformations you envision for yourself. Embrace the growth and personal development that accompanies this metaphorical journey. 3. Integrating your metaphorical vision into your life. Reflect on the actions, habits, and mindset that align with the metaphorical version of yourself. How can you incorporate these qualities into your daily life? Create a list of small, achievable steps that will bring you closer to embodying your metaphorical vision. For example, if you see yourself as a compassionate river, make a commitment to perform one act of kindness each day. If you envision yourself as a resilient oak tree, practice self-care and develop strategies to cope with challenges. Remember, change takes time, and transformation is a journey. Be patient with yourself as you navigate this process of growth and self-discovery. For manifesting your metaphorical vision. Visualize yourself living as your metaphorical version. Use what we have already learned. Write a short story, a poem, a song, or a letter to yourself, depicting your life as the person you aspire to become. Use evocative language and imagery to bring your vision to life. Celebrate your progress and achievements along the way. Embrace each small step forward, knowing that each action aligns you more closely with the person you want to be. Metaphors have the power to transform our experiences, allowing us to dream of the person we wish to become. By embracing metaphors, we can envision our future selves with clarity and purpose. Remember that your dreams are within reach, and with determination and resilience, you can manifest the qualities and characteristics you desire. Embrace the journey of growth and transformation, and trust in the power of metaphors to guide you towards the person you aspire to be. Take care of yourself and know that you are not alone. Your story matters. Tool 2. Repurposing words to repurpose experiences. The purpose of this exercise is creating a new neural path in the brain by taking a word and looking for another meaning of what it already has. A meaning significant to us. This will help create a habit of thinking critically about what an experience really means to me. Thus, we can create a new meaning to the difficult things that have happened to us, and, with time, we will be able to do it with more and more ease. Creating new neural paths in healing from trauma is crucial for our well-being and recovery. It helps our brains process and make sense of difficult experiences, paving the way for healing and growth, helping us to break free from negative patterns. Trauma can create negative thought patterns and behaviors that keep us stuck in pain and distress. By creating new neural paths, we can break free from these patterns and find healthier ways of coping and responding to triggers. Rewire the brain. Trauma affects the brain's structure and functioning. Creating new neural paths allows us to rewire our brains by forming different connections and pathways. This rewiring helps us process and integrate the trauma, reducing its impact on our daily lives. Develop resilience. Building new neural paths strengthens our resilience. It enables us to adapt to challenges, bounce back from adversity, and maintain emotional well-being. By forming positive connections in our brains, we cultivate the ability to navigate difficult experiences with greater strength and resilience. Regain control. Trauma can make us feel powerless and out of control. Creating new neural paths empowers us to regain control over our lives. It allows us to develop a greater understanding of ourselves, our emotions, and our triggers, giving us the tools to respond in healthier and more empowered ways. Encourage healing and growth. Creating new neural paths is a vital part of the healing process. It supports the brain's natural capacity for growth and adaptation. By forming new connections, we create space for healing, personal transformation, and the possibility of a brighter future. Writing exercise, repurposing words to transform trauma. We want to teach you a very powerful, yet easy to learn and put to practice, tool to help you heal your difficult experiences. It employs your natural creativity and enhances your brain's ability to learn, combining those two traits to boost your well-being. By giving new meanings to the words we associate with our trauma, we can reclaim our narratives, redefine our experiences, and foster healing. Through creative expression, we will transform the language of pain into a source of empowerment and growth. Instructions. 1. Select trauma-associated words. Choose a few words or phrases that are closely related to your traumatic experiences. These could be specific events, emotions, or triggers that hold negative connotations. It is important that you choose those words or phrases yourself. Only this way, they will hold meaning to you. It's okay to get inspired by songs, poetry, Instagram or Facebook posts, or even supermarket ads. This is your process, and you decide what matters. 2. Explore alternative meanings. Begin by brainstorming alternative meanings or interpretations for each selected word. Consider positive or neutral associations that resonate with your personal journey. Think about how these words can be reframed to reflect your healing and growth. 3. Write repurposed definitions. Write down the repurposed definitions for each word. Be creative and use vivid language to capture the transformation. Imagine how these words can take on new life and become symbols of resilience, hope, and self-empowerment. 4. Create poetic expressions. Use the repurposed words and their definitions as inspiration to write poems or short prose pieces. Let your imagination flow freely as you explore the emotions, insights, and experiences connected to these words. Use simple language and heartfelt expressions to convey your journey. Feeling a bit lost? Have a look at the following examples. Word: failure. Negative connotation: failure, a heavy burden of disappointment and defeat, a mark of inadequacy. Positive association: growth, resilience, learning from setbacks. Redefinition: failure, a stepping stone on the path of growth, an opportunity to learn, adapt, and persevere. Example usage. When I encounter failure, it no longer defines my worth or diminishes my spirit. Instead, it becomes a catalyst for growth. Each stumble or setback becomes an invitation to learn and develop my resilience. Failure now signifies my courage to embrace challenges and my determination to rise stronger than before. Poetic expression. In the depths of failure, I find my wings. Unfurling, fluttering, ready to take flight. No longer a weight that holds me down. It becomes my compass, guiding me towards light. Word: vulnerable. Negative connotation: vulnerable, a state of weakness, helplessness, and exposure to harm. Positive association: authenticity, connection, strength through openness. Redefinition: vulnerable, a brave act of embracing authenticity, a gateway to deep connections and personal growth. Example usage. Rather than fearing vulnerability, I choose to honor it as a profound act of courage. By allowing myself to be vulnerable, I open the doors to genuine connections and meaningful relationships. It is through vulnerability that I find my strength, as it empowers me to be true to myself and invite others into my world. Poetic expression. In vulnerability's embrace, I find rebirth. Unraveling layers of a fragmented self. My tender chrysalis of growth. Guiding me towards connections, heart to heart. Word: pain. Negative connotation: pain, anguish, suffering, a reminder of past wounds and trauma. Positive association: resilience, transformation, a catalyst for inner strength. Redefinition: pain, a testament to my resilience, a catalyst for growth and transformation. Example usage. Though pain has marked my journey, it does not define me. Instead, it stands as a testament to my strength and ability to overcome. Each experience of pain becomes an opportunity for growth, for rising above and discovering the depths of my resilience. Through pain, I find the seeds of transformation that blossom into the person I am becoming. Poetic expression. In the valleys of pain, I uncover treasures. Hidden beneath the scars of yesteryears. Each ache, a testament to my resilience. For in healing, I find strength that perseveres. By repurposing words associated with our trauma, we can reclaim our narratives and transform our experiences. Through creative writing, we give new meaning and power to these words, finding empowerment, healing, and growth. This exercise allows us to explore alternative perspectives, fostering a sense of self-discovery and resilience. As we repurpose these words, we rewrite our stories, transforming them into testaments of strength and hope.